I am making my way to Tablerock Lake today. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to sleep out on my boat because it's going to be a beautiful evening and a wonderful night. The weather's perfect for that. Bringing Zeus with me because it's not terribly hot. And we're going to go down there and pre-fish because next weekend I have my USA Bass and Regional Tournament down there. And Tablerock's a lake I have not a lot of confidence in. So with that being said, I'm going to a lake that you don't know. The best thing to do is just take advice from people. I mean, apply what you know first. That way you kind of have an idea as to where you're confident in. But then take what they have to offer and apply that too. Because sometimes if you're a good angler, you can get down there and figure it out really quick and you don't need to worry about, outside knowledge and whatnot. But I don't care who you are, even the pros do it. They call around, they ask for the best information that they can get, and they work, they network, and that's how they end up doing pretty good on lakes they don't know. They'll go and network, get a hold of people that know the area, and get some pointers, and they'll apply that to the knowledge that they have also. So that's what the game plan is. The rest of the trip, it's about an hour and a half out, so I will be there pretty shortly. But I'm ready for a good weekend. But yeah, that's what's going on for today. We're going to get down there and try and catch some fish, and hopefully maybe I can learn how to drop shot in deeper than 20 foot of water, because I've been wanting to learn that for so long. So I guess I'll kind of explain what I'm expecting for when I get down there. And I've called a few of the guide services, and they said the water's fairly clear. You can see 12 foot down, no problem. It's not crystal clear, but it's fairly clear. And a lot of the guys were saying, throw that whopper plopper and bluff ends and a little bit deeper water and main lake pockets. So that's kind of what I had in mind. I mean, for me, what I'm thinking is I've got very comfortable with fishing offshore. So I'm going to look for way out deep points, in about 30 foot of water. Those long underwater points that are just way out there. You're fishing a couple hundred yards off the bank and trying to find like river channels and humps, stuff like that. If I can find a river channel with a big hump on it, that's what I'm going to key in on. Baits that I think I'm going to throw, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, going down there, I think like a ghost pepper or a salt and pepper kind of a chomper. It's like white with black fleck. Swim bait that's a shad colored, because apparently the shad are starting to run around and they're getting pretty thick down there on the surface. And then crankbaits, and a jerkbait. I have a feeling that jerkbait bite, fast moving, that'll probably be a good bite too. Drop shot is another one. I don't know about deep diving crankbait. I did good last year in October with a deep diving crankbait when I was down here as the co-angler for the BASS state tournament. But I brought those with me just in case I'm not doing good with anything else. I'll throw that crankbait out there where I find schools of shad and see if I can't catch a couple of largemouth doing that. I don't expect today to get out there and really whack them, because it's going to be first day on the lake doing what I think is right. So tomorrow morning, I'm thinking the key bite's going to be in the morning. I'm going to probably fish till about midnight tonight, then pull up my sleeping bag, crash on the boat, and then tomorrow morning I think is going to be the big thing. I think finding that spot where you're going to get that good morning bite. I think if you get a limit by the time the sun's 30 degrees up off the horizon, I think you'll be all right. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the morning bite's going to be key, and those fish are going to move deeper and deeper. Today, my plan is put the boat in probably by the state park and a little bit north of the dam. I'm going to head south. Try and fish the bridge pilings, big bluff ends, anything of that sort, just some deeper water. I got confident fishing bridge pilings throughout the year this year, so I'm going to go down there. Apparently a smallmouth stack on that. I don't know what the current is down there. I have to research that. When I get stopped, I'll look it up on my phone and figure out what the number is to their dam. If it's like most core lakes, they usually shut it down on the weekends unless I need to generate some sort of power. But I imagine with the limited amount of rain that we've had in the past couple of weeks, probably not going to be generating anything. Like Lake of the Ozarks is only running 900. So that's what I expect when I get down there. I expect it to be a little bit tougher bite because it is right now 9:30, so I'll be getting there on the water about 11. So it's a little later start than I wanted, but you know, I've had a busy weekend planned and got up this morning, got everything packed up, ready to go, and just make sure I went back through everything, make sure I had everything I need. So we're gonna get out there and have a good time today. I'll see you guys on the water.